You are making breakfast for your husband even after knowing he won't eat it. Let me tell you something about him. He is known as the dangerous one in whole Asia get feared by him. And in Korea, even the president and other minister don't dare to get involved in his matters. And you are his wife. You are the only one who is not scared of him. But you always get upset as you know he hates you. You always think about if you ever did something wrong with him but you still love him. You look up when you see him coming down. You smile and say, Ryan, good morning, Jungkook. But he didn't even look at you and start going to our living room. But you stop him and say, Ryan, have your breakfast, Jungkook. I'm not hungry. You look down and say, Ryan, please eat it. I didn't make it, so you can eat it. You lie to him, then you start going from there without eating yours, as after hearing his cold words, your hunger always gone somewhere. He looked at the food, which was put in two plates. He also left for his office without eating. You were sitting in your room looking at your both marriage photos, which you hang in your room as memory. You smile lightly and say, Why, don't worry, Uncle. I won't give up on you easily. Even if you hate me, I will wait for the day when you see me, even with the half of love I see you with. Without realizing, a tear dropped from your eyes. Why, stupid, why are you crying? You are strong. You wipe your tear and get up. Why, by now, he would have eaten. I should also go and clean the dishes before maids come. You see, as Jungkook has appointed so many maids for household, but you still help them as you have nothing to do. On the above, you are a college dropper, so you don't have any job too. Ryan POV. I bite my lower lip when I see the food was still placed on the same spot as before. Suddenly Bam come there. I smile and bend to him. Then he starts licking me. I laugh a little and say, Brian, my little Bam is hungry. Wait, let me bring the food. I say and give him his food with eggs I cook for him. But he didn't eat it. Then I realized I didn't tell him to eat. Brian, Bam eat. He quickly start eating. I pat his head and say, Brian, Mom will be right back after cleaning dishes. At night, author POV. Jungkook come inside with upset mind as his one of the dealer cancelled the important deal which was 50 million for him. You went to him, but you get bit scared when you see his face as he was looking so angry. Before you can say anything, he burst out at you, making you flinch badly. Jungkook, can't you leave me alone for a moment? Why you always cling to me? Just get out in front of me. You are just a bad omen and misfortune for me. Why, how can you say that? What I did? Jungkook, I just don't want to see you, so go away. You make a fist tightly, that make your hand bleed with your nails. Then you run away from there. He threw himself on sofa and grabbed his hair. He was feeling so losing all his days, which caused him loss of about 200 billion. And you can also say that this is happening since you both got married. That's why he called you that. You sit near the bed on the floor, curling yourself in ball. You look up, trying not to cry. His words will keep on roaming in your mind and were pulsing in your heart. Soon you fell asleep on floor without realizing. Next day, you get up and find yourself still laying on floor. You get up, but you wrist in pain. You look at your hand and see cuts on your palm. You went inside bathroom for your morning routine. Then you come out and look at the cut. They were still fresh, so you placed the band-aid on it and went downstairs. You come down and see Jungkook talking to his secretary. He is the most restless man for him. You went to kitchen without saying good morning to him as usual. After half an hour, you send the maid from kitchen to give him his breakfast as you don't want to see him for some time, but you still look at him from kitchen and you again sign when he start eating. So you also start making bam food. The old maid which you send look around and say, Maid, master you should take care of Miss Ryan. She didn't eat anything since yesterday morning and she even has injured her barman. Jungkook, were you were saying something? He said while plucking his earbuds out. She gulped and shook her head as no and left. Jungkook has listened everything and was pretending. He looked at your small figure walking. He was now getting ready for party, which held by Jungkook's friend. This is the first time he's taking you somewhere with him. You didn't deny yes. You also want to go out with him. You look at yourself in mirror when you was about to leave, but then you hear something unexpected. You place your ear on the door to hear. It was Mr. Hung, Jungkook's most trusted man. Mr. Hung, boss, everything is going as planned today. Jungkook and his wife is going for party there. You have a chance to kill him and take his position. You place your hand on your mouth when you say that. Then you hear his footsteps. Soon they fade. You slowly open the door and look, there was no one around. So you quickly went to Jungkook to tell him. After finding Jungkook for so much time, you looked. He was drinking alcohol. He was totally drunk. You went to him, but he threw away the glass making it fall and say, Jungkook, you again come go away in front of me. I am not in mood to argue. Why? I want to tell you something. Jungkook, I don't want to hear. Why can't you understand? Mr. Hung is betraying you. He is just taking your. Before you could complete, he stand up and harshly push you, which make you fall, and your head gets hurt with me about broken glass. You hissed in pain. Jungkook, don't you dare to say anything about him. He is with me before you come. I trust him so much. And you know what? I hate you. I hate you so much. For God's sake, if you have some shame, then get lost. I don't want to see you. The tears, which you were holding since long ago, start falling from your eyes. You slowly get up and wipe your tears. Then you say, fine, alright, I'm going. I was wrong. That you will change one day. You only love your job. I always wonder thinking if you ever think of me half as I think about you. But you don't even care a bit. Now I'm going, Jungkook. I wish you all the best for your life, really. Bye, Jungkook. You say and run away from there, while Jungkook keep on drinking without stopping, forgetting about that he has to attend the party. Next day, Jungkook wake up and look around, then he grab his head as it was hurting. He totally forgot about what happened at night. He slowly get up, but then he looked. There were pieces of glass were scattered everywhere. His view went toward the blood on the glass. He furrowed his eyebrow, but then he left from there. Jungkook stopped when he got the notification on his phone. He took his phone out and see there was a video that someone sent to him. His eyes widened when he see the video. His biggest enemy was holding Vian by hair and her hand was tied up. She was hissing in pain. Then he threw her down and slapped her. He grabbed her face and said, Steven, don't worry, sweetie. After I kill your sweet husband, I'm going to take you with me too. Vian, he won't come, Steven. Huh? Why, I don't want anything for him. Taking me here and torturing me is just useless. Find someone else. Steven, oh, poor thing, I pity you. But don't worry, I know him from so long. He will come. He looked toward camera. Steven, you get such a beautiful wife. Such a bad husband you are. To throw your beautiful wife on road at night. Come at, please. Don't take long as usual, Jungle. Tears start flowing from Jungkook's eyes when you say he won't come to save you. The night accident flashed in front of him. He was feeling so disgusting of himself for doing and saying that. He wiped his tears and started going to the place where Steven asked him to come, but he stopped when he got the call from unknown number. He picked it up and said, your time starts now, Jungkook, and don't worry, I won't do anything to your wife until you come here. I will first left you near to the death, then I will make her mine, as she is so beautiful. Person like you don't deserve her. Jungkook, you bastard, if you even dare to touch her, I will rip you apart, Steven. Don't waste time, Jungkook. Come fast as you can. He said and cut the call. Steven, I envy Jungkook. He got such a beauty. Vine, shut up, you pervert. Steven, girl, you are wrong. Your husband love you. Vine, did I ask? No, right? Steven, you got guts to talk back, huh? He's saying slap you, but you again glare at him. Steven, that brat think I'm stupid. I will take everything which belongs to him. He's saying look at the time and smile. Steven, your husband is getting late. He's saying start coming toward you. You kick his leg to make him fall, but he was strong enough to keep standing. He grabbed your neck as you were pushing him off. Now he starts choking you. Tears start falling from your eyes. He also starts kissing your neck, making you feeling disgust. Your vision starts getting blurred, but then suddenly Jungkook barked inside with worried face. Then he fell unconscious. Steven got up and said, Steven, so you finally come. Jungkook, today is your end, you bastard. Steven, let's see whose end is this. They both start fighting and point gun at each other. Steven guards, he say, but no one comes. Jungkook smirk and say, Jungkook, they are waiting for you in hell, he say and shoot his hand, which make gun fell from his hand. He was about to grab it again, but then Jungkook again shoot his other hand, then his both knee, which make him scream in pain, and lastly he shoot him at his heart and throw the gun then. He went toward you and look at your face. His heart clenched when he see your face, and his fingerprint were visible on your skin. He was feeling like killing himself. At this moment, he pick you up and take you from there. You slowly open your eyes, then Jungkook quickly gets up when he sees you awake. Jungkook, are you fine? You sit back without replying. Fine, I'm leaving. Jungkook, I'm sorry. Fine, I can't take this anymore, Jungkook. And why you even want me to stay here when you don't even love me? Jungkook, who say I don't? I do. I really love you, but everyone whom I love betray me first. My stepmother, who used to beat me, and my ex who cheat on me. I decide not to love again. That's why I treat you like that, to keep you stay away from me. So I won't fall for you, but my heart don't listen to me. And about yesterday night, I was not in my right mind. If today something might have happened to you, I won't be able to forgive myself ever again. Why? But I still can't forgive you, Jungkook. It hurt me so much. I need time to heal, Jungkook. Take as much time as you want. Just don't leave me like others. Fine, I won't. Jungkook hugged you, but you didn't hug him back. So he moved back and said, Jungkook, sorry. Days went like this. Jungkook started being nice to you. He became totally opposite from before. He even left his mafia position and started working in his company only. Still you both are rich. After a month, you saw him crying in balcony. After that you forgave him, as he really changed himself and start loving you. Then you both start living a happy life.